What up, y'all? Tim Z here, back at it again, like you can always expect. You know what I mean? And today, gonna be doing a little cleaning and all this shit, reassembling, and see if I can get rid of the lock stick that comes with all Emersons. All right. I undid the screws. All right. You got some Phillips screws here, and you got the hell did they use on the damn screw? That shit look like plumber's tape. I don't know. Whatever. And that's like some kind of glue or paste. Here's the nylon washers. Shit. Of course, it's an Emerson. And these scales are titanium. So I'm gonna wipe them off real quick, okay? And nothing serious. This knife is not dirty. This was sent to me by Vince Simplify EDC guy on Instagram, and he's too lazy to clean or maintain his own knobs, so he sends them to me. And once in a while, he gives me something nice, I guess. But yeah, titanium. We'll put that here. Keep this out. This is from Ethan Ruins here. I'm just trying it out, and he wants me to beat blast this. I know, guys, if you don't know who the hell I am, you're like, what is all that trashy talking? But I just talk the bullshit when I feel like it, you know. There's nothing to it. So we'll get this nylon wiped down. Actually, a lot of people say you don't need to lubricate nylon, but for some reason this one is lubricated. I'll just wipe that off. The blade, obviously, someone lubricated it, which isn't really necessary. It's not going to get rid of the lock stick. And Emersons aren't really, you know, drop shutty, all that kind of new tech action, you know. But yeah, we got some grease, oil all over here. I'm gonna wipe that off. I'm not gonna fully disassemble this because, like, I could if I just unscrew here and take off the back spacers. I'm not gonna do so. I'm just gonna wipe this down. And what I do see here is slight bevel was created here, probably from rubbing against the blade. Honestly, the finishing over here on the titanium is pretty rough. You know, Emerson's a real tool kind of knife, you know, tactical. I know a lot of you are tactical, but this knife was made to be tactical by Ernest Emerson. And yeah. All right, guys. And yeah, guys, hot take right now is that Emersons are kind of overrated and people just buy them because of the name. You know, like most people aren't tactical, you know. They don't really need this stuff, but they like it anyway. All right. Now, I'm going to try to go find a graphite pencil because I'm trying to get rid of the lock stick. And I'm not sure if it's going to work. All right. Not sure. I am going to draw on the lock surface and see if that makes any difference. And I know I didn't show the lock stick, but I did show it in one of my short videos, and that had incredible lock stick. Now, I'm just rubbing the blade surface, I mean the liner lock surface that's going to contact the blade with a lot of graphite, okay? And that's what this pencil has. And I know it's going to contact mostly right here, but I'm just going to put it all over because I don't think that I'm going to be able to, I don't know if this is going to work. Like, I think it needs a lot, all right? And honestly, I don't know if it's going to stay. You know, it might just stay for a little while, and that'll be that. But at least I tried, and plus, you know, something's better than nothing. All right, I think that's enough. All right. Now, I really don't have to put grease here, okay? And if I wanted to add grease, I could add it later, okay? Now, let's just get right to it, okay? I'm gonna put the blade back on. I know. All right. Oof, the lock bar is pushing on it. You know, when you assemble a knife, you can really assemble it any way you wish. There's nothing that you have to do. Nothing's required, all right? Seriously, nothing is required for assembling a knife. And you just got to be safe, you know? You do whatever works, you know what I'm saying? This is America. And you can do whatever the hell you like, okay? I know. Yeah. Now, I'll put that washer here. I am going to run it dry with no grease to see how it turns out. If it runs well, because supposedly that nylon washer should be self-lubricating, I'm not going to add any lubrication, you know, and foregoing lubrication is going to avoid collecting dust and dirt that we don't need to collect, you know, and that's always something that's nice, you know. So let's put this on here. Man, this shit dirty as that shit dirty. Well, actually, that's the way the scale is constructed. All right, really primitive. The way the screws are made, holes. It looks like, you know, someone just forced the screw through. But that's not my business. Right now, just trying to put this knife back together. And see if there's lock stick. You know, I'm using a penny. I know, I probably should get a real tool, but I don't got one right here. So I'm using a penny, and I have used this for hinderers, I think. I just got rid of my last hinderer, and it feels good. I traded one away for a small Sabenza Black Micarta. And the other one, I sold it. All right. And it had the Ethan curve on it. If you know what that is, shout out to you. You know, some people might not know what the Ethan curve is, but yeah, it was rough. It was a rough time trying to find a buyer for that knife. So I got lucky still, you know, like I was lucky to find a buyer at all. Because honestly, I was thinking it wasn't gonna happen. That's what happens, guys. If you get a knife and you don't know how to sharpen, don't sharpen your own shit. That's just a word of advice. All right, don't sharpen your own shit if you don't know how to sharpen, and you'll be good, you know. Unfortunately, it looks like my shit's not lined up at all, and yeah, it's not. Now, let's see if closing the blade's gonna help with lineup. And it looks like it helped. Guys, you know, isn't that a great thing? You just fidget around with something until it works. Trial and error is the key to success. Now, I know some of y'all be like, damn, what kind of channel is this? I never seen any person talking like this. And that might be true, because you know why? Everyone else is trying to be like everyone else. And this channel is not like everyone else. If you want to be like everyone else, you go subscribe to those channels just to be like everyone else. You're going to be a sheep. You're going to be like everyone else, not original. And at the end of the day, only those who are different will be remembered. All right? Just remember that shit. I know, you know, I should really be charging for advice. You know, I've been coaching Ethan up a little bit and doing a lot of shit. I know I got a lot of dudes watching. Jeremy, likes to watch these videos. Good guy. Got Scott also. Vince been slacking, but that's okay. He's busy guy. He's trying to run the raffle right now, which is gonna end tonight. It was postponed. Supposed to be yesterday, but it was postponed. All right, guys. So I know it sounds crispy. Shout out to Nate. No grease, okay? No grease. There's nylon washers. All right. Oh wait, was the lock stick on? I forgot the whole purpose. You know, the lock stick's still there, but it's not as hard. Like it's like a little lighter. It's not like sticking like too hard, you know. Like it's pressable now. Before it was like getting stuck real bad, which, you know, I'm glad it made some difference. But I've kind of felt like the graphite wouldn't stay on that surface very well, you know. Now, it's going to be very hard to get any more graphite in there. Like, and plus, I don't know, it's not going to stay, you know. This graphite is not dry or grease. Maybe some graphite grease would work. I don't know why I put it on that surface, but yeah, it's okay. All right, so let's just check for lock play. Side by side shake, none up and down, none vertical, none, no directions. Lock is decent. You know what I'm saying? Decent, and at this point, that's all I can ask for on an Emerson, because Emersons are not really super smooth, you know what I mean? And I know some fanboys gonna be mad I said that, but I just have to keep it $150 with you. Like, it's just honesty, and that's what I go by. Yeah, so let's see. Centering's always hard to look on at this blade because it's a chisel grind, and basically what I'm looking for is to make sure it's not touching any sides of the liner, and it's not. So we're good here. The clip looks stiff. The wave works fantastic on this, but yeah. So I think this is the best it's gonna get for this Emerson, unless I can get a different graphite grease. But I think this thing's ready to go back to Vince. All right, and this is his ProTech SNG. Nice little knife. But you know what? It's not really that next level like my Strider. You know, my Strider is next level. And as you can see, great scales and droppy. Yeah, guys, so let me know what you think of Microtech. I mean, Microtech. Yeah, there's so much shit going on with Microtech right now, with Microtech and Axial and Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But whatever. Tell me what you think about Emerson. Do you like it? Do you think it's some like old shit that's like dated and they never caught up with the ways, and they just sticking to their roots and selling it off their nostalgia and name? Let me know, all right? If you want to see more, subscribe, give me thumbs up. Okay, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's TimZUSA. And until next time, Tim Z out.